G'day Dogs fans, Bob Murphy here with assistant coach Stephen King for the round 18 match preview. G'day there, Chili. How are you,
Hey,
mate?
Bob. Good, mate.
Great to see you again. Let's deal with the sourness first. Tough one against the Saints on the weekend. What do we take out of Sunday's disappointing loss?
Yeah, really disappointing start. Obviously, I think we hurt ourselves a lot with our decisions and execution with the ball, and we reviewed that first quarter pretty forensically, and pretty much just the decisions we made with the ball in that sort of back 8 minutes of the quarter, really hurt us. And from there on, the boys showed some spirit to fight it out and win the remaining 3 quarters of the game, but the damage was done, and yeah, disappointing, especially with what was on the line for us.
Well, it's been a good month before that, so we'll move on to the positive, but
Yep.
we get to see a debutant this week in Bulldog royalty in Riley West.
Yep.
How do you see his first game coming up? He must be excited. Give the rest of the group a bit of a buzz.
Yeah, it's great. I mean, obviously the son of a champion of the club, and Riley's created his own identity and brand with the way he's attacked the footy. I mean, I haven't seen a kid come in that's as hard as Riley, and his attack on the ball's ferocious and uncompromising. So, look, I mean, he's going to have shortcomings, I'm sure, in different parts of the game, but his attack on the ball, and you can just tell he plays with real care and spirit, and yeah, the boys are going to love playing with him.
You didn't see me when I first arrived at the club, so I'll let that one slide.
Yeah,
I was
sorry.
pretty tough and ferocious.
Yeah.
But what about at the other end of the spectrum? We got the great Dale Morris
Yeah.
making his return this week. What more could we say about the great man?
Oh, he's remarkable, really. I mean, such a resilient, positive person, and he's been through a lot. And with what the setbacks he's had with his body, the next day he comes in, you wouldn't even know he's carrying an injury. So back into his training, so professional, so resilient, and I would hate to be playing on him this week.
What about the coach's presentation during the week? He's an eccentric character. Where do you sort of sit? Is it the strangest presentation he's given
Yeah,
the
I haven't
group,
seen one quite like it, so I didn't know where it was going. I wasn't cued in with what was happening, so yeah, it was quite remarkable. But in the end, I'm not sure he blamed the cattle, so yeah, it's an interesting one.
Yeah, he was maybe not the most sort of surreal sort of storyteller. So
that's right.
it's a little bit.
Very scripted, Moz.
Yeah, let's go Mercedes-Benz X-Class keys to the game. Let's just go a bit of sort of garden variety footy trivia.
Yeah.
Riley West will debut in the number 14 Guernsey.
Yep.
What number did his father debut in?
Oh, that'd be number 14.
Bingo. Again, I knew you'd get it. I know you know your footy, so there's your Mercedes-Benz.
Thanks,
There's
mate.
your Mercedes-Benz keys to the game. It's do or die every week now, isn't it? So do you think the pressure internally is felt by the players that they need to win every week to make the finals?
Not sure, Bob. I think obviously the mid-season bye, we reviewed a lot of areas of where we're at, and to the players' credit, we've come back and attacked the season, really well, and we've seen significant games across the board in the games that we've played in all areas and all phases of the game. And I guess when it becomes reality, not sure of the players' psyche, we certainly treat it like last week. We just wanted to play the game to make sure we continue to win and stay in good form, and our players in good form. So, yeah, we need to win every other game, but if you look too far ahead, we can't afford to drop another one. We just want to redeem ourselves from the decisions we made with the ball last week and make sure we get off to a good start this week.
Will there be a fair bit of focus on the Fremantle small forwards, because they've got some weapons up there, don't they?
Yeah, they do. Matera kicked 5 straight last time. We know Sonny Walters is a gun, and they've got some good players scattered across all areas of the ground. 5 coming back in. Rory Lobb's been in great form. So they've got some tools as well. But yeah, they've certainly got enough talent and some maturity in key places on the ground to give us some trouble. Do
you take much out of last time? We talk about this most weeks, and sometimes the form line is irrelevant. But I think this week might be a bit different though, because we went over there last time and we had a really good look at them, didn't we? They skipped away late in David Mundy's 300.
Yeah, we didn't kick well in front of goal, but they pulsed for about a 5-minute period with Fife and Mundy inside, and that probably got them some momentum out of the middle. So we'll get to work on that. They've got some really big bodies in there, and our boys with Dunks and Bonte and Jack McRae, they've been up for the fight of late, so you'll see that they'll find that as a great challenge.
Always great to chat, Chili. Thanks so much for the insight. Encourage the Bulldogs members to get to Marvel Stadium on Sunday to see the Dogs take on the Dockers, and it is members recognition round, so make sure you get there nice and early and see what's around.